I am not typically an Umberland, so...
It's okay. My render vision. My render vision, I cannot see anything. Probably for the best. I don't know how my old house is doing. Oh, Proc's house is just wide open. Hey, Proc. My note's still in there? Yep. I didn't rename it. Oops. I'm just, you know, I'm a nice neighbor. We're not really...
You know what? This is actually a very good spot for a hideout.
Oh, okay.
This is a very good spot to watch over Emberlyn proper. But he said Dreamscape. Is your hearing fixed?
Yes, I can hear now.
Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So for no reason in particular, I am looking into making a little hideout, a little cubbyhole.
Oh, okay.
And I was wondering if potentially, perhaps, I could recruit you to also be a cubbyhole pal.
What does being a cubbyhole pal entail?
It entails basically, okay, so Emberlyn, right? Right, walk with me.
Walking.
So Emberlyn, right?
Yeah.
We got this main town area that, you know, used to have a bunch of like nether stuff, like creeping in, being all rude. But now look at the shopping area. Look at this. Look how much of the dreamscape has poked in and has decided that it's just gonna like set up shop, right?
It wanted to be part of the market, I guess.
It wanted to be part of the market, yes. And that is wonderful. That is very good for the economy. It is good to have a diversified economy with like multiple different like markets opened up, right? It's very good for business.
Yeah.
However, there is a certain somebody who is you know, hanging out, you know, being rude, that actually has to do with this, that maybe perchance we gotta like just kind of like keep an eye out for. Well, actually there's two somebodies now that I think about it.
Oh,
there's two. So first one you're probably familiar with. I don't actually know if you're familiar with the Whisper.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I know of them.
And it's very unfortunate that you do, because of just how they are.
Yeah.
So the reason why all this is creeping in is because, you know, the world borders are gone. The seal that was on everything is just kind of like popped. And that's not good. That's not good. If you buy food and it says do not consume if seal is broken, the seal has been broken.
I was thinking of the exact same thing, except with medicine.
Like, we're not getting our medicine. We're gonna have to go to the doctor. And doctors are expensive. They're very expensive.
Well, not if you live in Canada, but...
You do live in Canada. That is right. They're very expensive here.
I do understand that. I mean, doctors can still be expensive, just it's very rare for them to be expensive. Anyway, not important.
Not important. What's important is that up there is a problem, right?
Yeah.
It's quite the issue.
We need to reseal it.
We do need to reseal it. Which brings us to the second person who is a problem, and which is a little bit more directly related to the dreamscape specifically. So basically, you know, tragic backstory time. I used to have a partner in, not crime, but it was like Batman and Robin, you know? I was Batman, he was Robin. He seems to think it was the other way around. Not important. But anyways, things went south. They went pretty south pretty quick. And what wound up happening is he just kind of like got himself into a situation that he was not supposed to get out of. He got out of it, and now he's just kind of like hanging out, you know, walking around, making an enemy of the dreamscape. And just like hanging around Emberland. So which brings me back to the cubbyhole pals, right? The cubbyhole pals. I need to watch for this guy and, you know, potentially stab him if he reappears. I see you are already ready for stabbing. That's very good. Very good. We love being stab ready.
It's just, sometimes you gotta be ready, you know? In a world where there are curses and variety of ways and things out to get you, you need to be ready to stab.
Exactly, exactly.
It's just a safety measure, you know? Totally not anything else.
And honestly, in these past few months, I have not really been on the stabbing side. I have been stabbed a couple of times, actually.
Not
and
fun.
you know what? Not fun. Not
No.
fun. Not good. It's always the person who gets stabbed. That's always the person that loses, right?
Yeah.
So I think, considering that I'm pretty sure you have also been stabbed.
A few times, yeah.
A few times, yeah, exactly. Considering that you have also been stabbed, we should just, like, turn the tables, you know?
Stabbed duo.
Stabbed duo. We're... We're stabbed duo. We're stabbed duo. Yes. So you see, just in the interest of having this little Sharon circle, so this first time that I got stabbed, right, it was by Ari because I tried to, you know, not break the seal on the end, which, you know, immediately just caused so many problems. So many problems, you know?
Sounds like you were right.
I was right, and I think I tried to warn you too, because you were there. But that, you know what, water under the bridge, it don't matter.
Oh.
Don't matter.
Sorry.
Don't matter, we're stabbing pals now.
Yay.
We're stabbing buddies. So you see, that was the first time, and it was Ari who was being influenced by the whisper. You know? Little mean little guy. And, you know, Ari has since changed her ways, is no longer gonna be on the stabbing side, and will no longer be stabbing people, but might get stabbed, because the whisper is still very much active, you know?
Yeah, and I don't think the whisper likes it when people stop listening to them.
Exactly. And so, okay, so I was gone for like a month because of the second time I got stabbed, which is a whole other thing. And when I got back, it was, you know, a whole very, very discombobulated, very, very unsettling. And you know what? You know who was there? You know who was there to just kind of greet me? Just kind of like meet me there in the middle. It was the Whisper, who was apparently still active.
Yo,
and
wait.
who I thought just was like hanging out elsewhere.
Like in the like limbo, like Lost Light? Is that where you went?
How do you know about Lost Light?
I was there. I died. I guess you missed that. We haven't seen each other in a while, Lou. But I
haven't.
I kind of died, and then I came back really kind of screwed up. But I met the Whisper and Lost Light, and they brought me back, and that's kind of why I was all glitchy and stuff. But then I don't know exactly what happened. I think it's something to do with CCM and my soul, or whatever fragment of my soul is left right now. And then I just kind of like disconnected and reconnected, and I am fine now. And I don't feel the looming threat of the Whisper anymore on my back, and I haven't heard from them since, so I don't know. They're probably still around, but they're not, and they're probably mad at me, but they don't seem to have as much of a connection or hold over me as they did before, so that's cool.
Sorry, I don't think I heard right. You said the Whisper met you in Lost Light.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. And they had a hold over you. So did you make a deal with them? Was it just?
It was a deal. And I'm not sure if I really broke out of it or not, but it feels like I did.
That or they're just not pulling on those particular strings at the moment.
Possibly.
Okay. Okay. Part of the stabbing crew, sorry, part of the stabbing duo, stabbing cubbyhole, is okay. Where'd they go?
Actually, I
Hold
think
on.
one of the things they wanted from me was the nether heart. And
Oh,
that was an
really?
interesting adventure, but by the point that Lishu actually like had the scroll to go to the nether and to we were gonna go like I can't remember, I think we were gonna go like talk to it to try and sway it to not be encroaching on Point Blank, but Raxi and I had this other plan, and I just didn't act on it because I was like, wait, this is bad, this is a bad idea. And then nothing happened, but then apparently the nether heart still got stolen, but it had nothing to do with us because like some other people were there and stopped Raxi from taking it, so I don't know what happened.
It had to be a part of just.
What's up?
Is I'm the one that gave Lishwei the scroll.
Oh,
So that seems to have played a pretty big part of it, considering that I'm pretty sure you guys wouldn't have known where exactly that would be. And this also plays back, right? This also, you know, factors into how the Whisper has just been just a real pain in my side. You know, just kind of like interacting and just saying, "Oh, you need something to protect," and then puts me in a situation where I just destroy everything. So that's fun.
I don't.
Another in Lost Light. That's so good. That's so fun. So good.
It wasn't. But the scroll had nothing to do with whoever took the nether heart because we all left. We all ended up leaving.
But
After
how-
Raxi attempted to steal it multiple times, but Raxi never got it. Raxi came to me after and was like, "You made a big mistake," and then walked away and said that the Whisper wasn't happy with me. The Whisper never got it.
But they still got what they wanted. The Nether froze over.
I don't know. I don't know. It wasn't to do with the scroll though.
Their whole MO is that they just want chaos, they just want destruction, they just want the world to burn. Hence why, you know, seals are broken, things are in such a disarray. And now there's a weapon out. I don't know if you heard, there's a weapon out that can kill observers.
I've seen a few signs.
Which, honestly, we need to get our hands on it, which I should probably say. Before that, I need the Whisper gone. Okay? I need them gone. And I don't mean just like sealed away, I don't mean just like silenced, I mean gone. Reduced to nothing. And if I can get my hands on that weapon, then maybe this can be at least just not fixed exactly, because it's not like an on-off switch. Just it's a bit of progress in the right direction. So my question to you is, are you with me on that?
Sure. I don't like the Whisper. The Whisper has done some very upsetting things that seem to just hurt the world and cause a lot of stress for Cesium, and I don't like that. So I am perfectly okay with aiding in the eventual non-existence of the Whisper.
Good. Okay, that's good. Right. Don't know. I don't even know how observers work. If we are, do you think that they like drown each other out? Because my thought process, right, is the dreamscape is an observer, right? And it is encroaching on this area. I don't know if the Whisper can have jurisdiction here. because the dreamscape is also here.
That's to say if the observers are not working together.
That's true. That's true. The dreamscape does tend to be more of like, I don't want to say bottomless pit, but it's more interested in sustaining itself than it is in just going out. Like the only reason why it's here now is because the world border's broken.
Okay, well then maybe it's like it's just its own entity and it's doing its own thing and it doesn't really care about the other observers.
Right. Exactly. But my question is, what's the overlap like with this? So if we're in an area that is under one observer's jurisdiction, does another observer just not be able to see there? It's already being watched.
That would be useful.
It would be. Which is half of why I was considering setting up an Emberlin. The other half was having to do with, you know, the guy that just, like, was the ex-Robin, you know, who is just causing so many issues and is such a thorn in my side. And just... It's good. Okay. So we just need a spot to set up our little, like, spy hideout. Alright.
And let's hope that the dreamscape is not on any sides.
Yep. We'll just hope that it's a neutral party. It can be Switzerland. You did not get that reference. It's okay.
I kind of get that reference, but I also know something else about it that I'm just like...
That was a Seinfeld reference.
Oh, it was a sign. Okay, I did not get that reference.
Okay.
I was making it. Right. I was connecting the dots with something else that is also made the joke of Switzerland being a neutral party.
I see. So
you're just stealing Proc's house? I'm okay with that.
I thoroughly like this corner. This is a very good corner for a hidey hole.
There's
Is there a pit?
There's a pit.
Oh.
And inside the pit is a waystone.
Has core.
Okay. Well, I like this corner too. Apart from the fact that it's right beside Proc, but that's like, I can deal with that.
I mean, we can move it.
It's a good spot though.
We can pick a different hidey hole if you're not happy with the hidey hole.
I mean, we could always go back to... I don't know if that's too far though.
Where?
My old house. You could fix it up. Well, not my old house in...
Cute.
Not my old house in Emberlin, but up in the mountain. Because I think someone has this house now. And everybody's leaving their doors open.
It would have a nice vantage point over the whole area.
The stairs are still here. And I think I'm less weird about going back to my own place, so that's nice. Oh, look!
Oh, is this the place that you shared with Cesium?
Yeah. I might want to help fix it up a little bit. Beware of the skeleton and the zombie in the boat.
I will beware of the skeleton and the zombie in the boat.
They're chilling. We don't question them.
We don't question them? Are they stabbable?
I don't know if someone is, like, in charge of them or not.
I will not stab them. Woo! When you shoot at the top of a water elevator, you have to go woo! It's the law.
Oh, oops.
It's the law.
I didn't listen to the law.
You've
There's a
broken the
waystone
law.
in here.
Ooh. Teleporte.
Yeah. It's a nice place.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, you can see most of Emberlin. You just can't see like the dock. Unless you have render distance up really high.
You know what? I can crank my render distance. Hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't risking that. I'm not that good at flying.
Cowardly. You see, I went into that knowing that I would fail, and then I succeeded.
I went into it knowing I would fail, and I didn't even try.
Shame. Shameful. Very shameful. See, how are we gonna save the world? Right?
With this knife.
I assume with the with the knife. How are we meant to save the world if we cannot overcome a simple just drop shoot?
I don't think saving the world will be dictated by my ability to fly up a narrow.
It's about the principle of the thing. The principle of the thing. If you are simply too cowardly to tackle a challenge that seems nigh impossible, how are you meant to do an actually impossible task? Guess what? I don't even know what the world border is. I don't even know what it was. We need one. We gotta get one.
An invisible wall of some kind.
No, it was visible. It had like stripies on it.
Oh, I don't remember. I don't think I ever went that far.
It was like, okay, come over here. It was like this, but if this was like straight lines.
Huh.
Just kind of like went across.
Weird.
Very strange. But it's gone now, and we need to get it back. And part 1? No. Wait.
You want to see
Step 1.
You want to see the bedrock at Lachlan's house?
I would love to see the bedrock at Lachlan's house. I am not typically an Emberlane, so...
It's okay.
Hold on.
It's still manageable. It's just annoying.
You have to like break and enter in order to like actually get in.
I don't know how to do what you just did.
You just kind of like flop down. Kind of flop down.
I only know how to crouch.
Okay, watch the steps that I do in this specific order.
Oh.
There you go. You're learning. Okay, now get back out. There is the back door. Which I don't know if that's a door or if that's just like he broke into his own house.
It was there for building purposes, and that's what I mean when I said that he didn't have the only actual entrance to the house was blocked off.
Cubby hole.
Cubby hole.
Cubby hole. Listen, we've all got our regrets. You almost married somebody who would have made you very unhappy.
Oh yeah.
I may have caused the nether to just break. There's already a cubby hole.
Oh? Oh, what?
There's already a cubby hole.
What?
Somebody had her idea first.
Why? Why is this here?
I don't know. Somebody already had a cubby hole.
We can have two. We could just like take this one and then also
we can steal this cubby hole. That is true.
I mean they don't seem to be using it.
Exactly. It's ethical theft. They're not doing anything with it. We're going to do something with it, and I'm going to just dig the wall back. And let's get a good sized area.
Ooh, cool.
I think.
I think I'm gonna leave you to this for the time being.
We've got a lot pretty much done here, honestly.
Yeah, we probably just need some like a board for concerns and stuff,
yeah.
and then
maybe like a big round table. Like here.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Sounds good, yeah.
Cool. I will be going.
Excellent. I wish you luck on your travels, and remembering. Forgot what I was going to tell you to remember. Okay, that's good.
Good start. Good start.
Good start. Good start.
Alright. Well, speaking of round tables, I've got a mission, another mission to work on, which is finding people to sit in the council. But Point Blank has been rather quiet lately, so I'm not entirely sure who is still around and who isn't. So we'll find out.